Thank you. Today, Ruth, my wife, and I are going to answer some of the interesting questions we've received from listeners. Ruth, what's the first question?
The first question, Norman, is from a Beloit, Wisconsin mother. I am a young-looking housewife of 51. I've loved every year of my adventure of married life, both the bitter and the sweet. But recently my husband has changed his ideas about people who drink and have extramarital sex. He says what other people do is their own business. Frankly, I don't want to associate with people who carry on like that, with either sex or liquor. Am I wrong?
No, indeed. Of course you're not wrong. You've obviously created a happy marriage. And do you know something? I'll just bet my last 2 cents that it's your ideals and perseverance that are largely responsible for the success you've had. The treasure of marriage must be defended against the gamut of foolish notions that pass for so-called modern ideas. Just between you and me, those so-called modern ideas, more often than not, are expressions of incredible emptiness and intellectual chaos. So I'll tell you what you do. You stay confident, creative, fun-loving, and affectionate. And if you do that, those fast-living neighbors of yours will rethink their ways. And I strongly doubt that your fine example will be lost on your husband.
The next letter, Norman, after this pause. A Cincinnati college girl writes, Dr. Peale, my parents don't seem to like anything I do. Even though I know I owe them a great deal for paying for my education, I feel I ought to be able to figure things out for myself, especially where morals are concerned. I've been seeing a boy for the past year, and I don't know how to tell them that we've been sexually intimate. What should I do?
Well, it seems to me that your confidence is not as 100% as you make out. Is it possible you're feeling a bit guilty? Maybe more than a bit. I wonder if you're really giving your parents a fair shake. More important, I wonder if you're giving yourself a fair shake. If you owe them a debt, it's simply that of making the most of the love and care they've given you. Isn't that what you'd ask of your own children? Well, we've run out of time again. If you have a question you'd like to ask us, please write to me, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, care of this station, and Mrs. Peale and I will try to answer as many of your questions as we can on the air.